Hello and welcome back. This is a really fun match I had. And just a reminder to everybody that may watch these videos, this isn't a crazy Unicum game, whatever. This is just like I upload these whenever I have a fun game that I recognize that it was a good game. So I was playing with my somebody I don't get to play with very often, but I really enjoy playing with them. ATU Feeds from the Awful Clan in North America, and also one of my other good friends, Tom Sawyer. We're ATU Feeds is not in the same clan as me, but we like to play. He's a cousin of one of my other friends in the clan, so we all play together every now and then. And this was just, I was almost certain this was going to be like one of those games where I just get rolled because it's a city map in my DeathStar. And I got incredibly lucky with not being focused or rushed or anything. So I was able to have a really good game. Now, I know that somebody's going to come out here. There's always one person. And that T110E5 is looking like he's going to be that one person. So I was getting really excited. I was like, oh my god, yes, he's right there. So I drill him with a hesh round in the lower plate. Object 704 finishes him. So I was automatically really happy. I'm like, God, yes, my hesh round. Because usually I get betrayed by these hesh rounds with this friggin' DeathStar all the time. Like, I'll be fully aimed in, and surely enough, I'll have it hit like the spaced armor on the part where I wasn't aiming, or hitting the tracks, like when I'm shooting for the side of their tank, or it's like that 1% where your reticle is over their tracks. That 1%, my hash round goes every single time, so I roll for like 400 or 600, when I could have just put an AP round into them and just absolutely blown them away for 1,100, 200, or anyway, it's just 100% better. Oh, there's just a regular AP round. If it would have had a hash, that would have been perfect. But I usually alternate between my shells because I get betrayed by the hesh round so often. So, two shots, I'm up to 2,700. Could have been more, but hey, whatever. You get what you get. Now, both my platoon mates at this point were knocked out, and it wasn't looking like it was going to be in our favor, being down so many tanks already, and our HP pool is just plummeting. So, I was at this point, I was trying to find a way where I was going to be able to get that Waffenträger E100 there, because he's the one I was worried about. And I kept seeing a whole bunch of these other things really close. So I was just about to go out, and I realized I'm trying to use the camera to look around. And I believe he was looking this way. So I'm like, I'm sitting in a bad spot here. Yes, I know, but I have a turret. I can turn it. So then he comes in. He starts coming in. I'm like, oh my god. Here we go. And there we go. Just wait for his turret. Hash round into the turrets of those things is just death for them every time. And a couple times I've had where I've been aiming at a Waffenträger with a hesh round, aiming for that big old turret, and it hits the chassis of the Waffenträger and low rolls for like 400 or something again. So this is why I was playing this is why I'm uploading this match, because I finally had a couple hesh rounds that actually did their job. So yeah, I'm just really ecstatic for this game, and snapshot fail, but whatever. It's my own fault for not aiming a little more, being more patient. So at this point, I'm looking at the team, and it's not really looking good for me. And my friends I was playing with were like, "Well, this is kind of shitty. Like, it's up to you. I mean, they know that I don't have the best luck with this tank at all. Like, there's just times where I'm like, oh my god, come on. Come on. Fully aimed and it just sails high or sails low. Just ridiculous. So I decided to go for the... Yeah, I had to get rid of him. He would have put a nasty hurt on me. Now, I was amused at how the ST1 and this, like the ST1, he just didn't come at me at all. He just completely ignored me. Well aware that I'm over here, and there's that T110E5 that he's a good player, and I really don't want him around. Like if he's gone, I'm happy. I could possibly do this. So clutch snapshot. I got really lucky that hit. Really, really lucky that hit. Because that would have been the player. That was going to be the player that was going to wreck me. Either him or that 103. If that 103 would have came at me at the same time, or even right here, the ST1 is just kind of doping around, not doing anything, and this guy comes around the corner. Now, if he would have came at me, I would have been doomed. Like, I think he was trying to put one, trying to like make me shoot into his tracks or something. So I just waited until I was aimed in a little more. And now all that's left is this ST1 that didn't really seem like he had a clue what he was doing the whole game. I load a Hesh round next just in case, and I didn't really do this very well, but whatever, it worked. I should aim for the lower plate, but I wasn't sure if there's a tank in the way, and I didn't want to hide, blah blah blah. So anyway, post-game stats right here. End up doing 5,828 damage with 5 kills, with just a high caliber. It wasn't, like I said, not a great match. It was my 2 times XP. For me, it was a great match in this, alright? But for people who are really good with it, it was mediocre, I'd say. But anyway, that was my DeathStar City roll. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching again. Bye.